Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So first, we are blonde. We are very blonde. We went the full Khaleesi vibe and I'm digging it. So we went platinum. That's new. I got a lot of updates for you guys. But today is Wednesday. We are officially 2 days out from nationals. 2 days. That's nuts. Super lean, feeling it. I showed you guys a little bit this morning of how small my waist is, my weight this morning, progress photos, all that stuff. And so right now we are getting ready for the weekend. But before I get into all of the things, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and leave a comment below. I really appreciate all of the follows as I go through this journey to nationals. So, I'm going to start off this show weekend vlog today. I am prepping all of my things that I need for the weekend. And then tomorrow, Brando and I are driving to Vegas. And so we're leaving pretty early in the morning. We're gonna drop the dogs off and head out there because I have check-ins at 2 p.m. at the venue. And so, yeah, I'm going to take you guys through today, at least just the things that I'm going to be prepping. So I already also did my cardio. Today's my last training day. Right now I just cooked up all of my chicken, my sweet potato, and then I have all my little things that I'm going to get ready. I'm sipping on some coffee. I use what I've been doing lately, because I'm not adding like a whole lot to like my coffee, is the First Form Formula 1 Cafe Latte. I'll put the link in the description below. These flavors, the cafe flavors, they have a cafe mocha, cafe latte, and another one. But these actually are meant to like mix into like hot things, like into coffee, hot beverages, oats, things like that. So they actually mix instead of getting clumpy. But this has been really yummy. So right now I'm gonna finish cooking up some stuff and then I will catch up with you guys in a little bit to show you all the things I'm packing. All right. Alrighty guys, so we are finally done cooking, getting stuff ready. I am now ready to go to the gym to get a lift in and then a little bit more cardio. Then after that, I am actually getting a little bit more toning done to my hair just so it keeps the platinum and doesn't go like yellow. So I'm gonna stop by my hair place and do that. But I wanted to show you guys. So for this show, I called the hotel to request a microwave in my room. And apparently this hotel doesn't have microwaves or offer them in your rooms, and it doesn't have one in the lobby. And I was like, you realize you are hosting a bodybuilding competition. Like, you're gonna have a lot of really upset bodybuilders. So I ordered this thing. It's like a portable heating lunchbox, and it has a carport and a outlet for like plugging in somewhere, and it heats your food. And I actually tested out like cooking like my oats in it, tested out like heating up food, and it takes like maybe 10 minutes. And so super clutch, bringing this for sure. But I will show you guys, I cooked up a bunch of sweet potatoes, a bunch of chicken, and I individually like bagged them into like 4 ounces of chicken per bag. And then my sweet potato is going to be like 200 grams per container for my meals tomorrow and Friday. So we found out that my body does really well with the sweet potato too. So my 2 carb sources for carbing up is going to be mainly sweet potatoes and with like a little bit of almond butter. And then I have my chicken, still have like egg whites. And then we are also bringing the oats. So I will show you guys. Counter is still a little messy, but I have enough sweet potato for all of my meals. I have all of my individually wrapped chicken bags. And then this is my pre-workout meal. It's my sweet potato with protein powder drizzle and almond butter. So good. Also, I got the nails done, guys. Look at that. They're so shiny. Little pizzazz. But I am going to eat this really quick, and then we're gonna go get our lift in. We're gonna go tone the hair, come back, and start packing like bags and everything. And then I will show you guys what that looks like. All right, see you in a little bit. Alrighty guys, we are back at home. It was a very quick workout. It was like 30 minutes, but shoulders felt good. I did stop and get some things that I might wear after the show, like when we go out, like beforehand, so that's why I was cut short. And then I have another surprise for you guys. I have a new suit for this show. So I decided at my last show, I had my good friend Allison from Sunset Swimwear. She was at the Modesto show 2 weeks ago, and I love my suit, like the colors, the design and everything, the greens and the blues and the yellows of my suit that you guys saw in my last show and that I wore the previous year. But the top doesn't quite fit me the way that I like it. So I've been like wanting to kind of get another suit for that reason. They're just very expensive. So, cause they're handmade. But I asked Allison, I'm like, hey, would you be able to do it in 2 weeks, like a rush order? And she did. And so I had to rush home because it got delivered and I wanted to make sure that I got it and it was like inside the gate. And so I'm going to do my suit reveal for you guys, and you guys get to see the colors. So I'm so excited because these are colors I kind of have done before but kind of haven't, and I think it's gonna really pop and look really good. So I'm so excited because I'm gonna try it on later when I practice posing, and it's gonna look so good with the platinum. So let me show you guys. Alrighty guys, the moment of truth. Are you ready for this? Look at the pop. So pretty. We are going to stand out on the stage. We got the blues and the pops of pinks. Oh, Bean loves it. Bean, are you excited? Yeah, are you excited, honey? Duncan's excited too. Duncan. Come here, Bubby. Yeah, my baby. They're excited. Alright, guys. Let me know what you think. And we have, I had her do clear straps because that way for figure it shows more of your back, so that you actually like to see that. But I'm so excited. I'll have to show you guys. Well, you'll see it when I am actually on stage, but yay! Okay, so also, it's kind of fading away. One thing about me is my shoulders will get really pumped, like when I'm working out, and then it just goes away really fast. Like my body does not like to hold a pump, which is why when I'm literally pumping up for shows, I have to be using the bands and pumping up literally right up until I'm about to walk on stage, and it's so annoying. But I still have to go get my hair toned really quickly, and then tonight I have to straighten it. Some other things that I have to do is I have my food ready. I just need to put everything like in the bags, and then I need to get all of my supplements together. I need to pack my clothing bag, just make sure I have like all the like little things that I need. And then what else do we need to do? I shaved the top half of my body. I still need Brando to shave my back. But I need to shave my legs again and exfoliate again. But yeah, that's pretty much everything we need to do. I need to practice posing a little bit more tonight. But just to kind of give you guys a little bit of an update as to how the past like 2 weeks have been, because I haven't vlogged since my last show. The week after the last show, because I had the carbs on show day and the day after, I honestly I felt better that week and this week than I did the week leading into my last show, even though my calories were lower this week. And we also doubled my cardio. So I was doing a lot more this week, but I felt better because I still had the carbs carrying over. So thank goodness for that. Another plus about doing that show. And yesterday I didn't feel great because I got really horrible sleep and my knees were starting to feel a little bit creaky. Kind of felt like an old lady, I'm not gonna lie. They feel a lot better today. I did a lot of ice baths, sauna, a lot of scraping yesterday, a lot of recovery stuff. So they actually felt really good this morning during my run. But yeah, the past week went really well actually. As far as like energy, like I just felt like a different person. Like it's crazy what having like fuel and carbs in your body can do. Like for energy and just like thinking clearly, mood and stuff. So I felt honestly really good this past week. My weight went down. So I've been hovering around like 126, which was like my lowest like day right before my last show. So we leaned out even more. My quads are showing way more separation right now than they were, like just as much separation actually as they were like on show day at my last show. So that means we're gonna come in even leaner because we are doing the water cut. And so yeah, things are going well. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but this past week was good. We did increase cardio significantly. That was like one of the biggest changes as far as like changes we made during the week was, so I was doing 500 active calories burned through either running or elliptical. And my coach wanted me to double that. So that means 1,000. And as you guys know, like it's hard for me to get my heart rate up sometimes. So I told him, I was like, I don't know if I can meet 1,000, like just like, I don't have enough time in the day. And so we just said like, okay, 2 1-hour sessions, which is a lot. It's a lot of cardio. Especially like running. And so I think that's why my knees were feeling real creaky yesterday and just not good. But today was our last day of training, last day of cardio. And so now I just got to do the show. So that is pretty much all of the updates. There's probably more I'm forgetting, but I will update you more the other stuff later. But to be honest, guys, like I'm excited. I'm also really, really sick of fish and asparagus. Like my meals, except for my pre-workout meal and post-workout meal, are all like mahi and asparagus or mahi and cauliflower. And I don't want fish for a long time after this. Like I'll have sushi, but I mean, I love seafood, but when it's like this and you're eating it every day for just very plain meals, it gets a little old. So I'm excited. I'm excited to have a little bit more variety in my diet again, but we are almost there. So I'll check in with you guys a little bit later when I start packing all my stuff after I get my hair done. And yeah, we're almost there. Alrighty guys, so it's been many hours. The day got away from me. I honestly have been like running around like a chicken with my head cut off, trying to get all my shit together. So I went and got my hair toned so that it doesn't look too yellow and it still has like the brightness. And then I came home and I finished cooking up some things. I put together my bag of food. I put together the dog's food because we were gonna take Duncan to get boarded and Bean is gonna go to Brando's dad's house to play with the other dogs. And then I showered, shaved the rest of my body, exfoliated, straightened my hair, packed up all of my clothes and all of my accessories and all that kind of stuff, tried on my suit, tried on my outfit for when we go out after. So now I'm eating my last meal. Gonna chill and then go to bed. And then tomorrow morning we leave early, so it's gonna be another chaotic morning. And then I will catch up with you guys when we're on the road. All right, good night. What's up, guys? We are in the car driving to Vegas right now. It is 12:30. So my check-ins are at 2 o'clock. So I'm probably just gonna go straight to check-ins and then straight to my first tan, which is at 3:30. So we're almost there. But we've just been driving, and so after I get all that stuff taken care of, get my number, my registration, tan, and everything, I'll check back in with you guys and give you guys all the details. Alrighty, guys. It is now, what time is it? 4:38. It's been a long day. I was honestly I was a little stressed out on the car ride, just because we were cutting it really close on time, and no one's fault for that. We had a specific check-in time for Duncan when we boarded him. We couldn't board him until 8 a.m., so we had to leave right after that, and it was a 4.5-hour drive. So we got here to the hotel right at, what time was it? I can't even think. 1:45, and my check-ins were at 2. So I went straight to check-ins, which took the whole hour, and then I got my number. I'm number 21. And I got my little goodie bag, so I'll show you what that was. They went over just kind of what the schedule's gonna look like. And there was a lot of people at check-ins. So went through that and then came up to the room. Thank God for Brando, because he went and parked the car. He kind of just dropped me off, parked the car, and then he brought all of our stuff up, and he's actually going back down to grab my water and some other things. And then luckily my tanning girl is on the same floor as me, so I came up, I washed my armpits really quick so that I wasn't super smelly, and washed the deodorant off. Went and got my first coat of tan, and she's right down the hall, so that was super clutch. Now we're going to eat another little meal. I've been really hungry. I've been doing just sweet potato chicken and almond butter for my meals, and I've only had 3. So right now I'm warming up my meal. I got the whole setup. I'll show you guys. So I got all my little things here, but I have my little heating lunch box. I'm heating up my sweet potatoes, and I'm gonna put some almond butter on it too. And then I have a check-in with Coach at his room because he's a little light setup. So I'm gonna put my suit on, do a little posing with him at 5:15. So I'm gonna eat this and kind of just organizing stuff. It's been chaotic, but we got the tan, we got check-ins, and now I can just chill. I just need to organize a little more so I'm ready in the morning, because my makeup is at 4 a.m. 4 a.m. It's a good thing I wake up at 4 a.m. on a daily basis, because that would be rough if not, but still, 4 a.m. Yeah, crazy. But let me show you guys the little setup. So this is our room. We have a lovely view of Vegas with good old desert. We got Bob's Burgers on the TV right now. But I'll show you guys my little gift bag. So we got a t-shirt. We got, they don't give out that much. Set myself up here. Oh. I can't think right now. Okay. There's these bars called Linear. It's a newer company, and they don't use any seed oil, sucralose, or anything. And so we got a whole box of them. Unfortunately, though, I'm allergic to peanuts, and these have peanuts in them, so Brando gets to eat them. But we got a t-shirt, we got our badge and number, which is right here. It's my All Access badge, number 21. And then I just kind of have all my stuff laid out here. Oats in case we need them, a little shaker cup. These are for after the show. I'm excited about those. And then this is what I'm going to take as my pre-pump, like before, along with the candy, because it doesn't bloat me. Last time we tried like my actual pre-workout, like with water in a shaker cup, and it kind of just like, I don't know if it made me like kind of anxious and jittery, but I didn't really like it. So those actually work really well, make me very vascular. So it's nice because it's just a capsule form, like a pill. So I'm going to use that as a pump volumizer along with our trolley gummy worms. And then I also have in our little mini fridge, I'll show you guys. I have all my little candies. So in here I have 2 of the Trader Joe's almond butter cups and 1 of the sunflower cups, and then a Milky Way and an Almond Joy. So those are my little candy bar treats. But most of the time we just do the sour candy. I got some cold brew for in the morning, but I'm gonna cut off caffeine pretty early. I'm only gonna have a couple sips. All of our individual chicken. Some pickle juice in case I start cramping. And then our sweet potato, and we have some egg whites, and that's pretty much it in there. But the rest of the stuff I have over here is just a little bit of granola. I have all of my vitamins, my hydrogen water for in the morning, magnesium for tonight, stevia, L-theanine to calm my nerves before, so I'm not super shaky, salt, yeah. So that's the setup. I am going to sit and eat this, and then we're gonna go do some check-ins with Coach and then chill, because I just need to relax. I am not gonna lie, guys, I'm nervous. The girls are stacked. Like, there's a lot of good-looking girls. So, but you know what? We're not gonna focus on that. We're gonna focus on what we brought to this weekend. All right, I will check in with you guys a little bit later. Maybe I'll bring you with me to go do check-ins with Coach. Alrighty guys, it is almost 9 p.m. I went and did my check-ins with Coach, which you guys saw, and came back, ate some more, did another check-in, took my makeup off, washed my face, and now we've been watching Rick and Morty and Family Guy. And now I'm going to eat my last meal, which is going to be a lot of sweet potato, chicken, almond butter, and salt. And then go to bed because my makeup is at 4 a.m. So we're going to go to sleep soon. Also, this came in clutch big time because, again, there's no microwave here, which is nuts. But anyhow, we're going to get some sleep or try to sleep. And I will see you guys bright and early in the morning. It's almost show day. Alrighty, guys. Makeup is done. Hair is done. I did a little braid thingy this time with the mermaid. Put in my extensions. So now we are gonna get our last coat of tan and then checking with coach, see what our next meal is. I just had about like hour and a half ago, I had more sweet potato with honey, salt, and almond butter. Woke up definitely a lot leaner, a lot tighter this morning, so that's really good. I can't believe this. I literally look like a different person. I look like Barbie. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. I did not get like any sleep last night. Like I'm very tired. But that's typical. So we're here. I sipped on a little bit of cold brew. I'm not going to do too much. I took L-theanine with it to kind of help mitigate like any like side effects of feeling like jittery or anxious. So we'll see what our next meal is. It might be more sweet potatoes. It might be some rice cakes with honey and almond butter. I also have dried unsweetened mango. But yeah, we just have the tan. We're going to chill. We're going to do check-ins. And then I head down at 9, and that's when it starts. So I'm the third category to go on. So I'm nervous, but I'm excited. So, yay. All right. I will check in with you guys in a little bit.
Madeline Jeffries.
Go, Maddie!
Beautiful job, thank you.
Alrighty, guys. So prejudging is done. There was a lot of good competition. My class, I was class C, and that was like the biggest class because it's kind of like the average height, I guess. It's 5'2" to like 5'4" or something. And how many girls were up there? Like 10?
Probably 12.
Like 12 girls in just my class. And so basically like they had us go out for like a first look, and they kept us so tight in the line that I couldn't even get into my front pose. So I had to like take a step back because it was so crowded and we were like fighting for space. And then we went and did our individuals, which felt really good. Definitely didn't feel as shaky as my last show. When we carved up, we still did a couple of like the sour gummy worms, but I actually did some unsweetened mango too, and some like fruit snacks, some granola, and that helped me a lot. And then I also took L-theanine, which helped a lot too. And then we did our mandatories in our lineup. And so there's first call outs and then there are second call outs. First call outs, I will say a lot of those women definitely have a lot more muscular maturity. They were older. And so like over time, like as you build muscle, you just have more developed muscle. And it shows, and they all looked really, really good. So I was in second call outs and I did get moved to the middle. So we're thinking I'll probably get 7th or 8th, which, of course I want my pro card, but considering this is like the biggest national show and there's a lot of really good competition from like people who have won their shows all around the world, I feel good about how it went, my posing, and just the experience of like being on stage longer and having to like hold poses longer, keep smiling the whole time while you're standing up there because they're always looking at you, and just going against like bigger competition. So I'm excited for my off season and what I get to work on. But we are now back in the hotel room. We're gonna chill for a bit because finals aren't until 4. So before that, I'll go get touch up for tan, touch up my makeup a little bit, and then we'll go to finals and see what we get. And then we're gonna go eat food. All right, I'm gonna chill and I'll catch up with you guys before I head out. Okie dokie, guys. So I just got my little tan touch up. So my hair is a little funky. And it is almost 3 o'clock. So final set at 4. I'll probably head down about like 45 minutes or so. I'm gonna snack a little bit more maybe. But we're almost there. The wait is long. And I was really, really sleepy. So, yeah. Almost there. Almost there, and then we get food. Alrighty guys, we are done with finals. We went really fast. I think I placed 7th or 8th, I'm not really sure which one. I got feedback from the head judge Sandy after, and she basically said that my shape for figure is perfect, which is great news. And I just have to put on more muscle mass, which I already knew. Overall, it was a stacked show. I'm happy with how this season went. It's the best I've ever looked. And so now we're just gonna go into off season, put on some more muscle, and we're gonna do it again next year. We're gonna go right into a national show next year again. But I'm excited. I'm excited for off season. So now we're gonna go eat some Mexican food. I'm gonna shower this off, eat, and call it a day. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. And I will pick up the next series with you guys as we reverse diet out of this prep and go into a saucy off season. All right, see ya.